Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. Please go to jonieswhitelightshealing.com if you're interested in finding out more about me, if you'd like to schedule a reading, a healing with me. I offer Skype, phone, FaceTime, and Facebook video sessions for folks who are not local to North Central New Jersey. I also am providing in-person sessions as well. There are no timestamps on this video. Spirit knows when and who will be watching. It is March 2, 2021. So if you're watching this past that date, if it resonates, great. And if not, I suggest shelving it because you might have an aha moment later on. Trash it, turn me off if it doesn't work for you. You could find me on Facebook. Please like my Joanie's White Light Healing fan page. I also have a UK-US Psychic Tag Team Connect Across the Pond fan page with my friend Caroline. We offer a monthly radio show via Blog Talk Radio. You could find that information on Blog Talk as well as Facebook. Also, if you're interested in friending me, please message me. Let me know how you found me because I do not friend strangers. You could find me on LinkedIn, Twitter, and SoundCloud. I am also here on YouTube. Please like, share, and comment below. And if you haven't subscribed, please press the bell all icon and you'll receive notifications of when I put out a new video. I only bring in the highest of Christ-light consciousness, meaning the ones that experienced enlightenment, the highest vibratory souls in creation. I'm not pulling in lower vibrations. I am not a doom and gloom, fear porn psychic. I bring in ascended masters, archangels and angels, departed ones and guides, elementals, consciousnesses, and star beings. So with that being said, I wanted to do a video regarding our bodies housing our spirit. So a lot of people have forgotten this. The veil of unknowing or forgetfulness is over us at birth. And unless you have a very thinned veil or you just knew this, I guess it would just be where you are coming from, your star system, who you are incarnated as. You're just knowing from the get-go. Most of us have forgotten that we are spirits that come into a physical body. I highly suggest reading Barbara Ann Brennan's book, Hands of Light. She gives the best description I have ever read regarding a spirit coming into a physical human body, as well as upon birth, as well as a spirit departing from a human body. So this is my take on things, folks. This is my truth. I believe there's your truth, my truth, and the truth. I don't push this on anyone. I'm just sharing my take on things, my belief in assisting maybe in your awakening. Maybe you already know this. Maybe this will trigger your remembrance. So I believe that we have a piece of the oneness with us here in an incarnation. I believe that Creator busted itself out to know itself better, and all of these God sparks flew all throughout creation and created stories. And that each God spark, I believe, is creating a gazillion infinite and ever-expanding stories. So it's a so on and a break apart and a break apart and a break apart and so on and so forth. And it's kind of like a tree, and then you've got the branch, and off the branch there are shoots, and off the shoots, and off the shoots. And this is just an infinite, never-expanding tree, pod, whatever you want to call Creator. And I believe that when we broke off, we decided where we would have our stories. So some people believe that there's an oversoul. I like to look at that way. So I'll use me for an example. I believe that I have my oversoul that knows who it is. It understands its true essence, and that it chooses to break apart itself and be everywhere and anywhere. And you could also have parallel lives and Everything is going on at the same time. I don't believe there's past, present, future. I believe that all of my occurrences, all of my incarnations are simultaneous or concurrent. So let's talk about this Earth reality, this movie, this AI simulation, whatever you'd like to call it, the video game, is that my oversoul decides when it wants to come into a body, and that there's this light body, this physical chassis or vessel that is something that I like to incarnate into. So it's etheric, and it is where my spirit goes into in all of its incarnations. So there's the light body, just like there's the oversoul, which is the spirit. I believe there's the light body, which is this vessel that can be housed. So we have these two umbrella concepts, the spirit and the light body. And so if we're talking about this incarnation, I spark a bit of my oversoul out, and I enter into a configuration of the light body as a physical vessel here on Earth. So that piece goes into that piece and drops in. Barbara Ann Brennan, in her Hands of Light book, she talks about the soul entering through the crown chakra, through the head, and then going down, and then upon death, it passes up and out. Interesting. Not sure. I've got the veil over me, so I don't remember. So with that being said, I believe that our light body is a consciousness of souls that come together to be called a light body. And that in an incarnation in this physical reality, which is Earth, this light body takes on a physical form. And that I believe that the body is a compilation, a conglomerate of consciousnesses. And the way that I have came to know this, the way I have come to know this is that I'm able to talk to bodies. I'm able to talk to body parts and body systems. I'm a medical intuitive, and I find that it is alive. I also channel a person's their spirit that is housed in their light body. So I've come to have conversations with both a person's spirit as well as their physical vessel. Why do I bring this up in a video? Because I think it's darn important for people to consider that the body that houses their spirit is holy, that it's a temple, that it's a vessel that comes to an agreement that it is going to house your spirit. Now, to make it a little bit more cosmic, this physical vessel that you are residing in has memories of all of your incarnations. So this light body, this etheric template, knows all the times that it got the bullets and the shrapnel and the diseases and the amputations and the throw-ups, etc., and the stubbed toes. So if I touch this part right here, this part right here has a memory, right, of everything that it's been through, just to make it more cosmic for you. So back to the physical vessel being a temple. Why do I look at it that way? Well, I believe that we're all Godsparks. So if we're pieces of the oneness and we are holy and sacred, then wouldn't that home be a holy, sacred residence for a holy piece of the oneness? Interesting. There are so many people that are abusing their bodies, neglecting their bodies, forgetting that it is to be treated with respect. That is why I'm doing this. I believe that we are to sleep enough, to rest enough, to hydrate enough, to move our bodies, to oxygenate our blood by movement and breathing and getting out if we can. It is to take a look at what we drink, what we eat, whether we put things on and in our body that could possibly be poisonous or toxic, to look at our bodies and see whether we are addicted to substances that we are then putting inside, on, around our bodies, where it hurts our physical vessel that houses our Holy Spirit. There are many people that become overweight and they don't care. Society's, there's a big push to say that overweight is really good and that there's some type of a forgetting about all the diseases that come along with obesity. There is also a push to legalize drugs, and somehow there's a forgetting about what the drugs do to the body. Because we are in a situation today where so many people are sedentary and inside, people are forgetting about the sun, which is important for vitamin D on us, as well as fresh air. Also, movement and exercise. With all of those things being said, it is so important to remember who you are and what you're living in. You're not living in a dormitory, in a room, in an apartment, in a home, in a hut. You are living in a body, a living consciousness that knows who you are intimately, that has memories of all of your lifetimes, including this one that you are currently in. And it loves you very much. If you are upset about your body and it not cooperating, you need to forgive yourself and forgive it, and ask for its forgiveness as well. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Your body has been trudging along, and it is with you through thick and thin. But if you neglect it, if you abuse it, it's going to react. Also, emotions that are not successfully worked through reside within this holy temple that houses your spirit. So I highly suggest that you identify your emotions, you express them, experience and express them appropriately, and then you move them away and you send them home to the light. Because if you do not do that, they can manifest themselves as diseases of all different kinds. So I'm going to leave it here. There's not much more to say about this. It is what it is from my standpoint. I hope that this resonates with you, or maybe it made you a bit curious. And then I leave, I depart, and then you take it and you could run with it, you could shelve it, or you could trash it. It's a beautiful thing. It's the free will that is our birthright. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Please pass this on if it resonated and you think that it will assist other people. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please let me know, because I love to hear what you'd like for me to discuss or go in about. Take care, y'all. Bye.